everyone, I am the Dragon Skull, and welcome back to Batman: The Enemy Within. Where we left off, we went to the Pact's hideout, and only to find that the Riddler's blood vials are gone. John said he was going to go track down Harley for us, and I have high hopes that he will find her, and he will become the Joker at some point, because I have a feeling John's gonna use the virus on himself, and that's what's gonna turn him into the Joker. Then Alfred had a bit of an accident, and we tried to help him out. And then Tiffany came by and showed us some new bat tech. And then Batman got annoyed at her because she designed a gun, even though Batman doesn't use guns. He does have a code to protect, after all. So now we're going to be heading on over to the abandoned carnival where John... Let us continue. Bonus Brothers Carnival. Yep, this definitely looks like a good place for the Joker to have as a hideout.
John?
Test your might. Mortal Kombat! Test your might. I didn't know that the same people who made this made Mortal Kombat. Test of strength. There's a mallet. That's Harley Quinn's essential weapon. Let's have a go at it. Test your might. Oh, this is new. Slam dunk. Sick duck. Screw you, game. I'm not a sick duck. Lab coat. Oh, that's meant to be Harley.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Did John put that there, or did Harley? A Jack in the Box. I have a bad feeling about this thing. Let's turn the crank. It better not blow up in my face.
Broken.
Oh. I was expecting it to blow up or something. Oh, that's good. Yep, this is definitely some Joker shite right here. Oh, mannequins. I hate mannequins. It definitely has the Joker color scheme, which is purple and green. John? Are you here? It's me, Bruce, your best friend. You're not the Joker yet, are you? I hope not. Oh, this is trippy. Look at this place. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's definitely becoming the Joker now. Did John do all this, or was it Harley? Whoa! Oh, screw you! That actually got me! I don't like this place. It's cool, but it's creepy at the same time. And there's stairs on the ceiling. This reminds me of that one scene in Family Guy. They're going up the stairs, and going down the stairs, and going up the stairs, and going down the stairs, and going up the sideways stairs. That was a funny episode. Nope, didn't get me this time. You lost. Do the hangman. You didn't get me this time. John? This is definitely the Joker right now. John is gone.
Look good, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce?
He murdered them.
It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
John murdered
I know
them.
it needs work. Stop touching me!
Is he talking to his inner Joker?
Should never come here. It's about boundaries, you know? Bruce?
Hey,
I'm so
John.
glad you're here.
Is the Joker trying to take control over you now?
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
What did you do?
What have you done, John?
No, please. Just hear me out.
What
Listen.
happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival.
It's the
I grabbed the
Joker.
nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
He's definitely becoming the Joker now. That was the Joker's laugh right there. Spotlight's on you, John.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You mean the blood or your outfit?
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Huh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's, I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop.
I just realized that the black eye is the first sign of him becoming the
I've just
Joker.
been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because we don't trust what we really have. It's the foundation.
You're not telling me
of any
everything,
healthy
John.
Relationship.
John, there's more to the story than you're letting on.
What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side.
I am,
I'm
but-
an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the one surrounded by corpses.
Court, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything? I should have known things were wrong when you drank Harley's slushy after I told you I was in love.
I was only taking a drink. Doesn't mean a lover.
Start. At least have the decency to admit it.
I wasn't. Well, I kind of was, but
It's come clean about
I don't
that.
know. I don't know what to
I'm
say.
not stupid, Bruce. Please, don't beat.
Well, I kind of did use him again to the pack, so alright, fine, I admit it.
Maybe I have been using you.
I'm sorry, John. I really am.
I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Demean another person's emotions.
Whoa, John. Dodge. I don't want to fight you, John. I don't want to fight you.
John?
I know you can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
He knows.
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce.
How did he find out?
Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat.
He knows I'm
Can't
Batman.
fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You
How
kind
did
of
he-
gave it away with the laptop.
Oh.
Then you fell on your own sword to save
So it's my fault he
Patsy.
found out.
As if I needed more proof.
John, that's ridiculous. I'm the furthest thing from Batman there is.
No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me.
I kind of do need to keep my mask on.
Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right.
Go ahead.
The vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up.
Okay,
You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
that was pretty
You
obvious,
think
I'll
you can use that
admit.
against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone. Which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much. Just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? Just
John's
do
lying to you, he's saying,
Hey.
oh no!
You, your old buddy John?
I don't know what to do! This is the choice that affects, everything up to episode 5. If I say, because, yeah, the thing is, one thing I kind of spoiled myself about this game is that episode 5, there are 2 versions of it, but it depends on this choice. If I choose to, believe John, he becomes, the Joker, but not the Joker villain. He becomes the Joker anti-hero, vigilante kind of thing. But if I don't believe him, he becomes a villain, and I want it to become the Joker, and I mean the true Joker, like the villain, the clown prince of crime, because that's the Joker I know and love. Although seeing him as a vigilante might be kind of interesting to look at, but for this Let's Play, I'm gonna choose to make him the villain, and because I really want things to go this way, because I really like how they're playing out this Joker, like all the insane things he's done, killing people, all those clown stuff. I really want to see more of that. I just want to see what this game's Joker has to offer, so I'm gonna say he's lying to me. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I really like you, and you are my friend, but you and me are destined to be enemies. So, I'm sorry.
No. I can't trust you.
Can't? Or won't? After everything I've done for you. Well, do what you have to do, old friend. The stitch is broken.
I'm sorry,
We could
John.
have done great things together, Batman. But you had to ruin it. Hardly warned me about you. And now she needs my help. She was right. I belong at her side.
John Doe is officially dead now. There's only the Joker. This is a bit exciting, actually.
Alfred, I lost John. Something tells me he'll be running right back to Harley.
Anything I can do?
Give me a surveillance feed of the Gotham Bridge. Harley's trying to get out of the city with the virus and a truck full of explosives. I'll need to suit up to stop her.
Finally, we're playing as Batman again. I'm really sad that this is going this way, because I like John. He was my friend, and I liked having him as a friend, but I want him to become the Joker. I want him to be the villain. Although, I'm curious on what would have happened if I did things differently. So maybe, I might go back and choose the other option to see how things play out. I want to see how this one plays out first, though. I want to see what the villain Joker has to offer in this game. I want to know what he's like. I hope it's as good as the other villain Jokers, like the Dark Knight Joker. Well, here we are, the Gotham Bridge.
This just in, a breaking story from the Gotham Bridge. A woman dressed as a clown is in a standoff with government agents and the GCPD. Reports say she's threatening to set off explosives unless her demands are met. More as it comes in.
I see Harley's truck, Alfred. I could drop straight onto the cab, take her out before she has a chance to detonate the C4. But there are a lot of civilians.
Rush Harley, sneak up on her. I'm gonna sneak up on her.
No time to waste.
The bat is in. But Joker won't be far behind. Hush. Oh! You anticipated me, eh? Smart girl.
Give yourself up, Harley. It's the only way you're getting out of this alive. Waller's agents have orders. Shoot to kill.
I got a virus in my pocket and C4 in the truck. This is a dead man's switch. My finger comes off it like if I'm shot or something. Everything goes boom. You tell him I want the goddamn vials of Riddler's blood, or I'm gonna blow this frickin' bridge to hell. And everyone on it. What's it gonna be, Babs? Doesn't seem like we got a lot of time.
You're not in control here.
Look around you. You're not the one in control here.
Then maybe we'll all go up in flames. I'm ready.
Whoa!
I see you found Miss Quinn. My people will take it from here. Stand aside. We can all go our merry way. She's mine now.
This is a volatile situation and you're not helping.
You can't reason with a mind like hers. The only thing she understands is brute force.
All of you can shut your damn pie holes. I want Riddler's blood. Right freaking now. Or everyone here goes boom.
Your threats are well and good, but I don't have it.
Don't try and play me, lady. Your people took it from the
team.
Vesta.
It's gone. Whatever serum you thought you could make, it's off the table.
It ain't true. It can't be.
It is true. Disarm the detonator and put your hands behind your head.
The hell I will! This is my show.
Grab the virus, the detonator.
I'm the one
the virus. Jesus. Uh-oh. You might want to move.
What the hell you doing here?
I came for you, Harley. I need you. Like a joke needs a punchline. Like maggots need meat.
Yep, he's definitely the Joker now. The transformation is complete.
They'll kill us.
Oh no, Harley. I'm going to kill them. Believe me, it's gonna be a blast.
Freeze!
Stay where you are!
Give me the detonator. Now!
You say you're all about justice. Justice is a joke! You tell me what's just about my life. I lost half of it in an asylum to a sickness I couldn't control. But now, I'm in control.
Everybody, pull back!
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Say bystander. Yeah, just stand there, let the debris fall on you. Officer next. Now the agent. Oh, maybe the agent's dead.
You could have prevented everything. Instead, you made me into this.
That was beautiful, Mr. J. I always knew you'd do great things.
Yes. This is the Joker I know.
A moment to cherish, Harley. So glad I could share it with you.
Well, it appears I've created a monster. And that's the end of episode 4. Now, let's look at my results first before I talk about this episode. You and 35.7% of players sent John down the path of being a villain. John was despondent when you said you were trying to help in the subway. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have broken John's trust and he is sworn to become your mortal enemy. The Joker. Yes, John Doe has finally become the Joker. And I know I could have prevented that, like he said, but I wanted him to become the Joker because the Joker's my favourite Batman villain of all time. And that's who he is, a villain, not an anti-hero. And I have to admit, I actually like how it went down. And I like how Harley calls him Mr. J now, like how she's supposed to call him. So next episode we're definitely going to be seeing the Joker, not John Doe. You and 75.1% of players left Alfred feeling proud. Alfred was grateful when you helped him up off of the floor. You made him cheerful with the mention of a vacation. Alfred was proud when you advised Tiffany thoughtfully about Batman's code. You and 57.3% of players left Avesta feeling gratified. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waller your identity against her. She was flustered by your declaration about brutality and how it relates to Batman's code. She was gratified by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying Riddler's blood. You and 24.1% of players left Waller feeling dismissive. Waller was supportive when you showed focus in going after Harley. You irritated Waller when you said she shouldn't use the Sanctus tech. Waller was dismissive when you refused to standing aside on the bridge. Yeah, because I'm not going to allow her to stop the Suicide Squad. I don't want her doing that. Her using villains is just not good. It's wrong. That's what I hate about her. You and 53% of players left Tiffany feeling reflective. Tiffany felt solemn after learning about Batman's code. You left Tiffany feeling reflective about your discussion about Batman's code. Okay. Gordon hasn't shown up once in this episode. We haven't seen Gordon at all. I wonder what's going to happen to Gordon. I really hope we make things right with him. Okay, did you lower the temperature for Mr. Freeze? You and 94.7% of players showed Mr. Freeze compassion by lowering the temperature in the airlock. Yeah, because I felt bad for Freeze and I really wanted to help him out. Whatever happened to him though? Whatever happened to Bane? Hopefully we might see them in the next episode. But I really hope things turn out well with Freeze and I hope he beats the virus, because I really want Freeze to save his wife. So hopefully we can get the virus back and give it to him so he can cure her. Because I like Freeze. Did you trust John to find Harley by himself? You and 86.9% of players told John that you trusted him to find Harley by himself. Okay. And, wait, that's it? What are the other choices, like trusting John or not? Why aren't they up there? Because I want to see what those ones. Oh well. I'm probably in the minority about making Joker a villain anyway, but I only chose hit the villain route because Joker is meant to be the villain. Same with Harvey Dent. He's meant to have half his face burned off in order to become Two-Face. Even if he, because in the first game, even if you choose not to, he still becomes Two-Face either way. There's John, now the Joker. He's just putting his makeup on. Okay, so that is the end of episode 4 of Batman. This episode was pretty good. We finally seen John Doe become the Joker at long last, and it is pretty good. I like how he and Harley together now, and Harley started referring to him as Mr. J instead of just John. So next episode we're definitely going to be seeing more of the Joker this time around, and I really can't wait for that. I can't wait to see how it's going to go down, because I feel like this is the perfect origin for the Joker. He and Batman, or he and Bruce, I meant, started off as good friends. Then later on, his psychotic side started driving him to be killing people. Bruce couldn't handle it because it's against his code as Batman. He can't allow killing. That's why I chose to not trust John anymore. Because Batman doesn't team up with psychopaths and killers. And then that's how they were destined to become enemies, because John was hurt by that, because Bruce was putting his code as Batman before their friendship. That's how I see it, at least, and I think that's the perfect Joker origin story. Though I am still curious on how things would have played out if I did things differently, and instead chose to continue being his friend. Because episode 5, there are two outcomes to it, like they play out completely differently. No other Telltale game has done that before either. So next episode we're going to be seeing Villain Joker throughout the whole thing. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all next time. Peace.